Welcome back to the 20th episode of ECF Death Row, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jared Extreme, joined tonight by not only Christian Edwards, but the owner of NJCW, Adam Jackpot.
I'm sitting here in my nice skybox that'll cut up in here to Jared Extreme. You guys can hear me. Yeah, we can hear you. But anyway, Christian Edwards here. Glad to call my first episode of Death Row with Jared Extreme here, ready for the ECF action.
Yeah, we are ready. It's the 20th episode. We are one night away from Dawn of the Champions. That was last night, and that was great. We're going to start with the internet title. Bad News Carroll defending against the debuting Brandon Wolfe. Headhunters are going to take on the American Warriors in a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh.
AJ Young is going to go one-on-one with Dan Thunder.
Oh.
Cape Fear of Diego Montoya and Steven Syntax will take on Bad Dreams.
Oh.
Caius will go one-on-one with Alejandro Rodriguez in a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh.
The Shadow is going to take on Divine Jackpot, Kenyon, Fenix.
Oh.
And in our main event, Shawn Riley puts the Undisputed title on the line against Jet Fusion.
Oh.
But I gotta wonder, why the hell are you in a skybox?
Because one.
You kind of smell, Jared.
Alright, so I'll explain why I'm in a skybox. Two reasons.
Kind of smell.
One, I don't want to sit next to you. You work for you know who. Two, I'm a special guest. I deserve luxury and my own skybox. I have a nice one.
Oh man, here goes Shawn Riley. He's about to win.
Okay.
Shawn Riley last night defeated the Amazing AJ to become the new Undisputed Champion in what seems to be an end to one of the best rivalries we've had here. But Riley's coming out to address the fans right now. He's calling himself the new People's Champion.
I'm also here possibly scouting.
Well, Shawn Riley's just going to be here. No matter, I don't care if he's just talking to the crowd. He's just going to win. Because that's all Shawn Riley does. He's going to have a shirt that says Win Riley Win.
Win, no matter what.
What? Well, his hands go up. And they stay there.
Oh, actually, they just came down, but okay.
Well,
The crowd going insane for the People's Champ tonight. They wanted this man to be champion. He's champion now, and now he's addressing.
Okay, first off, I don't see the People's Champ. I don't see the Rock.
The last year of my career has been the best year of my career. 12 months ago, I became World Heavyweight Champion for the first time. I became AWF Champion. And now, 12 months later, I do it again while still holding my AWF Championship high and proud. I now welcome yet another championship, that being the ECF Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. And that's not just for me. It's for you. I told you all from day one, I came to ECF to become Undisputed Champion and give the ECF fans a People's Champion. A champion all of you can be proud of. A champion that all the boys in the back can look up to as champion. I realize I came in here as an outsider. Did big business elsewhere. I came in here. Sure, did I get a shot before some of the cats had been here from the beginning? Maybe so. But what I did was created an opportunity for those superstars to get opportunity, to show what they can do for these people. So maybe one day this championship will be theirs. But for today, it's not just mine, it's yours. All of ours. This is our championship. At Dawn of the Champions, I beat the Amazing AJ like I said I was going to do. I was going to kick him in the face, and I did just that. And I pinned him shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3. And the Amazing AJ, kid, I got to give it to you. You had no CWO. You had no help. You fought like a man, and from day one, that's what I wanted from you, because I know how good you are. I know how amazing you are, and I wanted to see that. I wanted to see the Amazing AJ, and you gave me the Amazing AJ. When we first went at it, you didn't give me the Amazing AJ. You gave me some shell of his former self, AJ, who had the CWO help him out. There was no CWO. There was no other help. It was you and me, one-on-one. And kid, you've earned my respect. And I listened to what you had to say in the beginning of Dawn of the Champions, where you said you don't know what the future lies if you don't walk out with the Undisputed Championship. You talk about how if you lose the championship, you are no longer amazing. And I am going to be the one to tell you, AJ, that is far from the truth. What you are, what you showed at Darn the Champions, is that you are amazing. You lost the match. But hey, I know this more than anyone else. You're not going to win them all. But you got to keep fighting. Don't give up. You think I won the AWF Championship on night one? Hell no. It took me years and failed opportunity after failed opportunity after failed opportunity until I finally did it. And now I bring my talents to ECF and I hold this championship because I did not give up. I fought, I scratched, I crawled all the way, shed blood, sweat, and tears to get this. And AJ, one loss isn't the end of the road. I understand things may not be going well for you, kid, but you gotta check back into what you are. Some of these people, they want to see the amazing AJ back. I want to see the amazing AJ back, and I look forward to the rematch. Round 3. Amazing AJ won. Shawn Riley won. Time for us to have the rubber match, and I will have that anytime you would like to cash that in. However, Darn the Champions did not end as perfectly as I envisioned, as Jet Fusion, some guy the amazing AJ should be very familiar with, decided to make his presence known, and he took the coward's act and he attacked me after my hard-fought victory in becoming champion. Jet Fusion, I know who you are. I know you're a former Undisputed champion. I know you're one of the best this company has to offer. The amazing AJ may be what ECF is identified as, but you're a close number 2. And I don't say that as a way to offend you. I say that with all the respect in the world because you deserve that. You've accomplished a lot in this company. But Jet Fusion, your actions are unacceptable. You wanted a shot at this Undisputed Championship? All you had to do was ask. I have no problem defending this championship. I'll defend it tonight. I'll defend it tomorrow. I'll defend it at the next click per view. I'll defend it wherever, whenever. It doesn't matter to me if it's here, overseas, or on an airplane. It doesn't matter. I am the ECF Undisputed Champion. I am the ECF People's Champion. And nobody, not even you, Jet Fusion, is going to just take this from me. But if you want to try and give it your all I say is bring it on.
Are you fucking kidding me, Shane?
news, Carroll. I'm facing you in my debut match, and it's for the Internet Championship. What a hell of an opportunity, and I'm not going to waste it. A chance to win gold in my debut match? You're going to see a side that a lot of people don't see. A determined side. A hungry side. Hungry like a wolf. I'm going to do almost whatever it takes to win that title. Put my body at will. Forget all the pain that I'm getting delivered. And just focus on hurting you to make sure I get the pin or submission to win the Internet Championship. You know, a lot of people just say what they're going to do when they walk into Saturday leagues. I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring that. I don't tell what I'm going to bring or what I'm going to do. I show it. And bad news, Carroll, you're going to be my first opponent, ECF. I'm going to show you, everybody in the back, and the whole ECF universe, what I'm capable of. And I'm going to take that Internet Championship as a starter. And the bad news is, Carroll, it's going to happen.
And we're going to start off with an Internet title match. Those were strong words by Shawn and Brandon Wolfe, who will be making his debut. But this man is a man that somehow managed to get out of the CPV with the Internet title, and that's bad news, Carroll, winning by pinning the Shadow, which means the Shadow will not have a shot at that title as long as this bastard's champion right here.
And then there's a very bitter. There's also news that a very bitter Corey Chambers is somewhere around here tonight.
Chambers is pissed.
Oh yeah, but you know he can't be too bad. I mean, mind you, he's still undefeated. He was not pinned in that match, but this man just slinked away with the victory. And I heard he actually had a competition with the police actually on his way out because he went out and celebrated a little bit, and they almost arrested him. They thought he was intoxicated.
Well, I guess I'm not going to send this man to the car.
Oh no, you might get a citation.
Here is a man that has made a splash in the car wrestling world over the last few months. It is the Wolfman, Brandon Wolfe, making this long-awaited ECF debut.
Landing Mr. Money in the Bank of calls.
Yeah, last night, earlier this week at Call Stars 7, Brandon Wolfe won that Money in the Bank briefcase. Corey Chambers, not to mention, also competed in the pre-show for the Call Stars Dance Championship.
And Brandon Wolfe has a chance at being a champion as well, and
first match here is a title shot.
Oh yeah, Brandon Wolfe has such an opportunity, and then you think about it, Corey Chambers, one of his first ever matches was a title match, and he walked away with the title. So Brandon Wolfe actually has some good chances here, especially since the Internet title does seem to have a tendency of changing hands very often, what with this defend the title every night rule.
Yes, sir.
Referee holds up the belt, and bad news, Carroll. The only thing bad news about him is his blood alcohol level.
Oh,
the bell rings.
I just want to point out that we are here in a new arena tonight, new ring, new set, new everything. It is a new era here for the Extreme Confederation. Carroll starting off on Wolfe with the knife edge chops.
Well, your catering sucks. You didn't put enough pepper on that fucking...
Well, maybe it would be better if you actually joined us for commentary.
Then I wouldn't be able to eat down there. There's no room.
It's not my fault that I support the right man to run your company.
Okay. Well, anyway, let's not talk about that. Do your job.
Oh, for the beautiful German suplex. I guess you could say he's taking care of that proverbial suplex city right now.
Well, it's kind of weird seeing. Oh my God, Brandon Wolfe tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. It's kind of weird seeing him manhandle a guy like Carroll. Carroll is usually like the strong man, but you know he's kind of blown up. You know, mind you, he just won the title. He's kind of partied out. So you gotta think that's gotta put some effect in as Carroll dodges a dropkick.
Carroll winning a rare singles championship win, usually a tag team guy in Raw, but finally won the Internet title after months of going after it. Finally winning it from Corey Chambers, but no one is really pleased about that.
Well, Carroll didn't really do anything to win the match anyway. He sat outside most of the match and just waited for his opportunity. So it's not really safe to say when he was in the ring, he was getting his ass handed to him.
You're not wrong there. He had his flashes of brilliance, but I mean, he was really taking advantage of Shadow and Chambers and another knife edge in the corner.
Oh, he's welcoming Brandon Wolfe to ECF right now.
I've had a few conversations with Carroll since he won the title. He did say that he's gonna try to, defend this championship like a man. But I mean, coming from Carroll, you can never really believe what he says.
I mean, Bad News Carroll is...
Yeah, because Carroll's not a man, he's a trainer.
Bad News Carroll, right now, a ball of alcohol, fire, is just going apeshit on Brandon Wolfe.
Well, you could say he's a proverbial fireball here, is Bad News Carroll.
He's got some wild turkey in him tonight.
So what do you guys think the chances of Brandon Wolfe coming out of this match as champion are?
I think he's got the momentum behind him. I hope it doesn't go to his head. There's a chance that he does leave tonight with time.
Oh, what a roundhouse!
Oh, yeah. And I remember Carroll getting interviewed earlier by another show, and interviewer was trying to interview him about his victory at Dawn of Champions, as Carroll seems to drunkenly get up right now. Oh, kick right to the chest by Wolfe, just kicking him right in the chest. Oh my God! Oh, jeez, Brandon Wolfe. Oh my God, that's the stiffest shot Carroll's ever taken in his life.
That's the kind of chaser Carroll needs.
Those are the true shots that Carroll's getting right now.
And
the white Russian leg sweep.
I mean, back in the NJCW, we see some of our grandmothers every time. But, yeah, we don't do that here. Carroll looks like he missed on that clothesline.
Well, Carroll was telling the interview, like I said, belly, as he was talking about how he has matured and that he doesn't need to associate with people like them. So he pushed that interviewer completely away, which is kind of a dick move. Coming from Carroll, I'm not surprised.
Carroll, Irish first backbreaker.
Oh, God.
Top rope.
Look at the Brandon Wolfe out of nowhere. This could be an upset. New internet champion.
Brandon Wolfe taking Bad News Carroll to the Super Kick party. Everyone's invited. Drag.
Hip toss.
Whatever. Sorry, I'm up here. You guys are down there. I'm trying to enjoy my meal.
Carroll, oh no.
Carroll,
Twist of
fat. Not twist of fat. How's it called? Twist of fat?
Twist of fat.
The blood alcohol on my right.
Oh no.
Yeah, Carroll's finisher.
Oh, that clothesline. Carroll giving him the twist of fat.
Giving him that blood alcohol level.
Brandon Wolfe showing a lot more strength than we thought.
Why?
Nice talking.
They all
two,
Carroll, but that one is skilled inside this ring.
Rolling rock there.
Doesn't say vicious on his tights for nothing.
Extremely vicious. What a receipt there. Brandon Wolfe is on the offensive. Oh no, Carroll. Oh my God.
Oh God. Here comes the vicious side.
Yeah, and Carroll now just putting Brandon Wolfe on the rocks like a scotch.
I think Carroll finally coming to terms here.
Stay away from.
He got all the steps.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say Wolfe better stay away from that announcement.
Oh man. Oh, what the hell is Carroll doing?
Watch out, Wolfe. You don't want to get that spit in your face. Your blood alcohol level might go over the whatever it is. What is it?
I'm glad Wolfe's back in the ring. If he had gotten near that announce table,
oh man, the Grey Goose.
Grey Goose.
Oh no. He's saying, oh man.
Well, he's about to pop the top up going on that wine bottle. No!
Wolfe reversing.
And a kick to the gut there.
Kick to the gut, Carroll. No, whoa.
Oh!
Schoolboy. One.
Oh!
Yeah, I quit schoolboy.
Oh,
no, wait a minute.
The party continues!
Brandon Wolfe, that's the second super kick. One, two. I'm the subject of the internet title. Like I said, yeah, Corey Chambers is around here, and he's pretty pissed off. So I wouldn't be surprised if he has anything to say, later on the night or later on, maybe a crossfire, maybe.
Maybe.
This QC3 also, just lost the match with Dallas.
Well, yeah. I mean, he kind of got to see at Call Stars how
he was winning that, and he just had to be a dick and get in the middle of it.
He nailed the pounce on both.
Yeah, but that wasn't a wrestling match.
Well, he got pinned by Moon. Oh, what a
Yeah,
look!
that part got confusing. But hey, whatever. Carroll's at the top rope. Oh! Got elbow fist? What was that?
I think that was a diving fist drop.
And a slam. Yes, he hits that.
Oh.
He hits a maneuver.
What a maneuver.
And
Oh my God! You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in. Oh no! Getting out there.
What?
Carroll, get out there,
What?
Oh,
Carroll running away from
just
everything.
calculating. That's a rookie mistake right there. And now, oh no. Oh God. Baltimore bullet by Carroll. 1,
The blackout drunk. 2, 3.
He hits the black label.
And yeah, Carroll retains the title.
Straight out of Jack Daniels. Bad news, Carroll. I got some bad news for you guys. He won.
Some of that down here.
I would, but federal regulations and NJCW tell me I can't because of like legal reasons or some shit.
You know what? I mean, everyone here, I think, wanted to see Brandon Wolfe win the title in his first match here, but you can't always get what you want.
Yep.
Carroll's qualified here. I mean, I guess.
It's 2C3. And Carroll's like, you're beneath me.
Carroll's like, you stole my goddamn Bud Light.
And 2C3 does not look happy. Look at him. He's swearing at him.
There we go.
This is the first time I've seen Corey Chambers off the cool. Wait a minute.
This is a Call of Honor Hooded Travis. And you're watching.
You're watching the Shawn Walsh show. No, you're watching the Kenyon Fenix.
You're watching them accuracies for an arcade playground.
Phoenix. Walsh.
Them accuracies.
Identified Jackpot.
You look like your sister's age.
That shitty face. I got 28 dislikes.
See this? And you're watching the COH Network. Fire up.
Welcome back to Death Row. We are going to start off the first of our Money in the Bank ladder match qualifying matches, but this one's going to be a little different because this one is a tag team match. Because David,
Did you know we're in parts unknown?
God damn it, my super's cold. Time to catering sucks.
David Sandmen and Jeff Garnett of Headhunters are going to team up, but for those who watch Dawn of the Champions, I don't know if these two are on the 100% same page because Jeff Garnett is technically one of the reasons why David Sandman is no longer your hardcore champion. He came out to support all into the match, and Fenix slammed him through that table, and now Fenix is your hardcore champion.
Scoop Slam City.
Scoop Slam City, bitch. And
Well, let's see if Salmon's all calmed down now. I don't think Jeff Garnett really meant it, but there's been a lot of tension. These two put together. What do you think Stephen Jones thinks of all this?
well, I don't know. I mean, maybe we'll hear from them later tonight. But here come Luke Washington and Matthew X, the American Warriors, a team that hasn't really been on the right track recently. They've been on a losing streak. Did not win the tag titles at in the Turmoil match. So,
Well, Jack Venom ain't doing shit for them.
And you know what? They're probably still not going to win here.
I mean, if they win here tonight, they will have a shot to win that briefcase.
If they win here tonight, screw the goddamn briefcase. They deserve a tag title shot. They're fighting the Headhunters. Miscommunications and all. The Headhunters are still considered to be one of the mainstays here at ECF, not these two fucking jabronis.
Remember Headhunters last night beating the Bakers, and I don't think we're going to be seeing them for a long time. So, I mean, hopefully the Warriors won't end up like that. It's Sandman, Matthew X starting.
Oh my God, belly to belly by Matthew X.
Well, Brittany had a good showing at Dawn of the Champions as well.
Did she beat Heather Baker in that Hardcore Rules match? That was
And
really.
now, and the fact that she's probably got a few injuries probably sustained going on, and she has to deal with her stables, having issues. I wonder how she's playing into all of this as well.
Well, you gotta think she's gotta be like pulled in the middle, kind of really.
It's going to be an
who does she?
I mean, if there are truly issues with Sandmen and Garnett, I mean, it's going to be an interesting turnaround in the next couple of weeks. Brittany Fraser not competing tonight. She's resting up from that brutal match last night. Sandmen already broke the sidewalk.
Oh man, and Sandmen, right hand. And Sandmen, really, if you think about it, if he wins this, he has experience in Money in the Bank ladder matches. Sandmen did win a Money in the Bank at Call All Stars 5 and actually won the ECF World Heavyweight Championship.
That is entirely true. Going back to the first Money in the Bank CPV, Jeff Garnett was actually in that match, but was unsuccessful. So maybe second time's the charm for Garnett if they win tonight.
You know, there's a lot of prestige in the Headhunters.
Oh my God, belly to belly, Luke Washington. Oh my God.
But I have to agree with Edwards. Jack Venom has done nothing for these guys.
Jack Venom, a very prestigious manager, really hasn't given the Warriors the spark they needed. They had it for about a week, and ever since then, they've been on the losing track.
Well, hopefully he can turn it around. Like, Jack Venom has to, just do something to light a fire underneath these two. Oh my God, and he almost got hit there by fucking Garnett.
That's why people say Garnett is off the chain. This guy does everything. And Luke Washington
off his knocker more like it. He's kind of nuts when he does these high-flying maneuvers. And look at him, he's telling him to come back in the ring. You've seen Brittany Fraser stand on the apron, supporting Jeff Garnett.
Oh no, Garnett.
It seems like, oh my God.
Oh, Jesus, it's the move that kills. The move that kills Sting.
Turnbuckle bomb. Luke Washington that could paralyze a man. I mean, you ever notice that Brittany gets up on the apron more often when Jeff Garnett's in the ring than David Sandman?
I'm like Nathan Garnett. But Luke Washington managed to put his foot on the ropes almost immediately. And what a
referee focusing a lot on Venom.
It went Washington's bust open.
That's it, he's bleeding.
Here. And Washington reversing it.
Brittany on the apron again.
Garnett.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait, it's Seth Rollins.
2-0. Matthew X breaking that right up for him.
Oh God, not again.
You gotta go for the Sting Killer.
Oh my God, a second. And you see him just arguing with Jack Venom. It seems like the whole time.
Why don't the ref?
Oh, wait a minute.
Brittany.
Oh wait, Washington. Oh no, Garnett.
Oh, look at Sandman trying to do something. I don't know what he's doing there, but.
I mean, I was gonna say, so far they seem to be on the same page.
Oh boy.
That may have been
wait.
Oh, okay.
Sandman going in to take down Matthew X.
Oh, what a reverse DDT.
Reverse DDT. Venom's on the apron. Brittany's on the apron.
Both them are oh wait. Again, the referee.
And he took out the ref. What the hell did Sandman do?
Oh, God. Elbow drop.
What the hell's going on?
What did I sign up for?
Elbow drop off the top rope by fucking Jeff Garnett.
Absolute carnage right now. All for the shot. All to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And Garnett's going to take in Sandman.
Well, this Garnett guy is doing pretty good. Maybe I got to sign him.
Sandman out.
He's stealing my talent.
What? That's not everybody wants to go.
Matthew X.
The world. Matthew X! Jesus! Oh, his head! His strength!
You know,
wait a minute! Jack didn't pull out the referee!
Whoa!
How is he not kicked out for that?
Referee being very lenient with Jack Venom.
He's on the
Venom!
An elbow drop!
Killer elbow there by David Sandman.
X into the corner. Garnett's got him and a headbutt.
Very nice head there by David Sandman.
Garnett. Garnett guy. Pretty impressive.
Jeff Garnett, known as one of the most talented in-ring competitors here.
I was gonna go for that DDT again.
Same DDT that busted open Luke Washington, almost busted open Matthew X, but didn't.
Beautiful looking DDT.
It is.
It's kind of weird.
Wait a minute.
I mean,
Garnett.
Boy. Oh no, this could be it. This is it right here. Hey, wait, Sandman. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Swanton by David Sandman.
Oh! Huh?
David
I think he
Sandman.
tried to go for a moonsault and didn't get all the connection he needed.
Oh,
wait a minute, Matthew X.
But there goes X.
And now Sandman. Oh my
Give
God.
X.
I think all those hardcore matches are getting
Oh,
to
you hear that? You hear they're saying Sandman's gonna kill you. Hey, wait, Garnett getting in the way. Oh wait, Sandman now. And we've seen this with David Sandman before. Here comes that drop kick off the rope. And this usually sets up for that forearm.
Ah!
Oh my God.
And he's just shoving his knee in his face.
David Sandman's gotten a lot more vicious lately.
Oh no.
Which is, I mean, I'm not surprised. But, oh no.
Oh!
What a curb stomp there. And Venom now on the apron once again. And
Alright, he's getting kicked out, right?
super kick to the gut. And the referee kicking out Venom.
Oh, finally!
And wait a minute. Matthew X.
Oh!
Body drop. Matthew X is feeling away with Sandman. Oh no. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a wasted hangover there.
What up? Broke his nose.
Oh no, now he is.
Oh!
Wasted hangover. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
That is it.
Right, well, I guess.
I guess this really denies that there's anything wrong with the headhunters.
I guess we're on the same page. I think my microphone might have been a little fucked up the last couple minutes, but I think I'm back now.
Oh, we got a low live TV, don't we?
Yep. So, Jeff Garnett and David Sandman qualifying for Money in the Bank. David winning off of that wasted hangover. It seems like they're all good right now. So let's see how that turns out at Money in the Bank.
Ain't never heard of me, so I'ma introduce myself by using some hyperboles. I am that boy that talks a ton, but no one chatters back. They rather act like bladders acting spaz on rappers. Matter of fact, that's so real, I can't say psych nah yet. Feelings that I caught made me feel that caution. Waiting for the day I get the silence I deserve. So I ain't talking oxen when I say I just wanna be it seems like they're trying to steal the show. So I'm here with my plan. I gotta let them hear who I am. I wanna show it now. Sometimes today's my day to make you say that, cause I'm getting my way. It's my time to shine and it's okay. Man, I'm finally getting this show. I can get it wrong. Dizzy, y'all. In case you didn't know me, let me tell you it's a rap. Like I'm sick of eating hoagies. They try to lock this top notch down on the low key and provoke me. I stick my tongue at them like Yoshi. I got to show people I can come up and swag. And when they feel my presence, they gon' back up like that. They see me now, they hear me very loudly, crystal clearly. Now they all jocking, pole jocking, trying to be near me. Now no one's ever speaking but me when I talk, cause when I talk it's all for DJ IG. Dad, yo, it's only me and my team. I will come with more flavor than I roll of ice cream. Since the verse is ending, I'ma thank you all for listening. Take your time and witnessing. Now I'm finally glistening, feeling like I'm Christian. Well, that might not be the word. Beg your pardon, y'all. I just wanna be heard. It seems like everywhere I go, everybody there trying to steal the show. So I'm here with my plan. I gotta let them hear who I am. I wanna show it now. Sometimes today's my day to make you say that, cause I'm getting my way. It's my time to shine and it's okay. Martin made him say that. Malcolm made him say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and I mean welcome to ECF. What's going on again?
Death Row, Crossfire, like, I don't know, ECF some job reports.
Welcome to Crossroad. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the ECF Tag Team Champions. Not only are we ECF Tag Team Champions, I am the TCF $1 Million Middleweight Champion, the XOE Heavyweight Champion, the LBW Hardcore Champion, also the ECF European Champion. I found a trash can and I just took it. And here we have my tag team partner, the Jamaican Love Machine, God's gift to car wrestling, a multiple-time world champion. AJ, please introduce yourself.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it feels so good. Oh my God, all of my words. How are we gonna get past airport security?
Well, speaking of Bill, what do you have again?
Let's see. DZW Championship, check. Call All-Stars Championship, check. I found that ECF NXT Championships are like so many letters, so many abbreviations. ECF NXT. You might as well go through the rest of the alphabet. What else is there? Oh, the ECF United States title, which I turned into the ECF Jamaican Jerk Chicken Championship. Shoot, if Brittany Fazio wants to challenge me, I'll turn that ECF Women's Championship into the ECF Men's Championship, because it is a shame that women can get a division, but men can't. And they say that this is an equal rights country.
Oh my brother, I agree. Now ECF, you're looking at the month of rush hour. No, not the month, not the year, not the age, the day of rush hour. Wait, that's less. Welcome to the century of rush hour. Now, we challenge any team on the ECF roster, any tag team. You could be some random Snow Joe guys, whatever.
You could be some jobber calls.
Or some jobber calls. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is this. Rush Hour will defeat any team that stands in our way. And we will do other things that tag teams do.
Rape and pillage?
Exactly. Rape and pillage. Wait.
Oh, goddamn.
So, to any team back there, or over there, or hey, you know what? Maybe a fan wants to team together and face us. It doesn't matter. We challenge anyone. And while you're at it, buy our t-shirts at ECFshop.com.
Yes, and download the ECF app.
Oh, while you're at it, download Mixtape, Backstage Politics, Volume 69.
Yeah, well, 68 got taken off the shelves at Walmart. These kids, anytime they listen to my music, they just go out and shoot people.
It makes no sense.
I'm talking about my shows. I don't want you to go and shoot people just because you listen to my mixtape. Oh my God, don't even get me started on Volume 67. It caused so many house fires when people played it. Oh,
wow. Let's not forget 6666. That did not end very well. Oh, by the way, watch DZW.
And watch CCF, where you can see me be the first ever fractional champion in car wrestling history.
Because why the fuck not? Peace out, CCF. Never mind. Come up.
Well, that was a Rush Hour promo.
That was a thing.
Now here comes Dan Thunder. Last night was with his brother Matt Zero, unsuccessful in the tag team turmoil match, but I gotta say, out of all those matches, that was my favorite.
Hello. They're brothers?
I didn't know they were brothers. What? Oh.
What's their last name?
Yes, you really think his last name's Thunder?
What? You can't be Thunder?
Unless he's related to Johnny.
There's a person in this world that's real name is Ping Pong Tennis Racket. That's not a lie, look it up. It's fact.
There's a guy named Batman Ben Superman.
So his last name could be Thunder.
Well, AJ Young's about to fight Dan Thunder.
Interesting fact, this is actually Dan Thunder's first singles match in quite a long time. The last one I can think of dates all the way back to, I'm going to say, 2013.
Well, then there goes your advantage, AJ Young. Oh, nice anymore. Shooting star.
Well, I mean, that doesn't mean he doesn't know how to wrestle a singles match. I mean, most of the time, basically tag team matches are just two different singles matches, or different types of single matches.
AJ with the perfect flex right off the bat, but Dan Thunder grabbing those ropes. Ooh, what a knee.
There's this, it's like... And...
Up goes Young.
AJ Young going down, shoving Dan Thunder back, and now front chancery sort of, and AJ Young.
Ooh.
Oh, stick suplex, kind of like the version of the Young's theory there. AJ Young going down for all the big moves already.
Oh, front splash. Very
AJ Young.
front splash. Make good work of Dan Thunder. That's going to be very interesting.
A win here for Thunder would be big for Viral and Thunder. I mean, you know, it might not be the tag team win over the tag champions, but it's still a victory over a tag champion.
And that could set him up.
Oh,
for a tag team title.
AJ, to the eye. Poke to the eye. Can AJ Young even go a match without cheating in some way?
No. Oh, wait a minute.
Now he's getting a pep talk from J-Crack, who, what does he call himself, the Prince of something?
You know, Dan could have attacked at that point.
I don't think he knows what the hell's going on. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God.
Oh, there goes his nose.
Dan Thunder could have a broken nose after that. And
he won't miss this time.
Missing. Thunder rolls out of the way. Dan Thunder, I mean, he's definitely one of the most talented high flyers we have here, but AJ Young, I mean, he's no slouch when he gets on that top rope. And a second perfect flex of the night.
Well, this time he didn't go for the pinfall off in it. And drops that elbow. And a kill.
This guy. Is there a guy on this roster? Can I just ask you that?
You know, he is the current All-Stars. Call All-Stars champion.
It's only the Call All-Stars champion because Ian Morgan, Justin Stark.
Yeah, he's also a two-time Call
Yeah, he's a two-time Call All-Stars champion. But really, if you think about it, AJ Young won that. Oh my God. AJ Young won that title by cashing in a contract which he didn't win in the first place, and on a person who had already wrestled a hell of a match.
Oh,
Hurricane Rana there by Dan Thunder.
That Viral's the one on the outside, Christian Edwards.
Whatever. All white people look alike.
I'm not sure they're white.
Wait, what?
What are they, aliens?
They're Asian influence. Oh, Thunder is up.
So they're like those anime people?
Wait, Asian influence.
They're weeaboos. Okay,
weeaboos are fake anime fans.
And now he's walking into the half Boston Crab right now.
Somebody doesn't understand their words.
They're kotakus.
Again, Asian influence doesn't mean you're Asian. And wait, aren't Asian fake? Like their color, the skin color is, right?
No, it's yellow.
Hello? AJ! Double
There's Gunbuck!
Out of nowhere.
This is turning into a race war. There's a match!
Only a
2 count there, and wait a minute.
Carroll! Oh! Ow!
Oh! AJ Young! While Carroll does shots, AJ Young does spots.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh, no.
And I think this one's it, guys.
2, 3.
AJ Young with a very impressive victory over Dan Thunder tonight, but by no means was he crushed.
I just want to put it out there.
AJ did break the ice.
And third?
So did Kevin Owens.
AJ celebrating his victory, but something tells me that this war between these two teams is far from over.
Yeah.
Especially when he attacked Matt Hero on the outside.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
Wait, come on now. Oh my God, come on, guys.
Oh, boy, man, you don't have to retract that.
Yeah, I mean, what was that for? Now you know for sure that they're going to be on his tail, so I don't get Rush Hour's logic there.
Because they're dicks.
Yeah, that's a good way of wording it. Alright, so we will be right back after this commercial break. Adam Jackpot is still in the skybox.
And I'm going to stay here.
Well, stay.
Hi, I'm Adam Jackpot, the owner and ruler of the world of NJCW. Now, I take it you like call wrestling. Not a shocker. I take it you like wrestling too. But maybe if you're a fan of like fantasy and shit, like comic books, movies, and all that stuff, you pretty much would enjoy it as well. So I'm here with a pretty important announcement. This is NJCW. Now, then, you're probably asking yourself, well, this is not how a regular call commercial goes. Usually there's like, they show something from the show. Well, we have a small little thing for you, so check it out. I bet you did, because in that video there was a subliminal message pretty much telling you, hey, guess what? You have to like NJCW. And now you do. And now you're my puppet. And now you're going to go subscribe to the channel. Because why? Because you're my
Dope.
ECF. I am back. And Cape Fear is still relishing in the fact that we were the ones that put Insanio on the shelf. For almost a year, I had to hold it inside of me. That Insanio was the one that ran me down. The one that cost me months of my career because of the injuries I obtained from being hit by that incoming car. I spent several months trying to figure out who was the one that did so. And eventually I put the pieces of the puzzle together. And I found out that it was you. You did this, buddy. And now look at you. On the shelf where you belong. Insanio, what we have done to you is simple. It's the old classic form of revenge. Because I brought my disciples back together. And some new ones. And we are here to wreak havoc on you and make sure you're never the same again. I swore at Dawn of the Champions that you will never step foot in another ring. I mean it. Cape Fear's here for you, and Ben Costello if you have an issue with that. If you don't like the fact that we have put your partner on the shelf for good, then come at us. Because we're here waiting. Steven Syntax, Ace in the Hole, Enigma, the Muscle, and the man once known as Ryan the Rhino. Because he is not that in name anymore. He will not live by such a stupid, humiliating name anymore. For he has been reborn. The rebirth of this man has begun. Henceforth, you will refer to him as Ryan Andros. Because he is a demon, and the demon inside of him has been awakened by me. Bad dreams. You better watch your back tonight. Because we have arrived.
Let's get
Every
the hell out.
time this man speaks, I'm scared.
Well,
here
fuck
they
that, man. That intro just scared the hell out of me.
Yep.
Look at that. These guys are freaks.
Last week, Diego Montoya brought back his stable known as Cape Fear, returning to attack Insanio. Insanio still on the shelf from those injuries, and tonight him and Steven Syntax are going to fight Bad Dreams. And I feel bad for Jones. They lose their titles last night after fighting in, was it 4 matches? And then they got to go up against these insane sons of bitches.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, I mean, Steven Syntax debuted last week. Some people thought he'd be out there to save the Sins, but instead, he was on the side of what turned out to be their true master this whole time. People thought it was Fisk. But nope. It was the returning Diego Montoya who revealed that the man that put him down almost a season ago was the man he put on the shelf. And that's why he is making their lives a living hell.
Well, you know what?
Okay, Jeb Bush.
Oh my, here comes the The Nightmare, Sal Jones, Shawn Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley.
No.
Gandhi.
Bad Dreams, a fan favorite tag team in here in ECF.
I mean, that is 100% true. For some reason, Damon Affleck was shitting on these guys all night last night. The Jackpot, I mean, what are you, like cousins with them? So, like you know,
they like to have fun. I mean, yes, they're two very different, like, people. They have different personalities. They have different lifestyles. You got a very proud British patriot like Shawn Kingsley, and then you got a very freaky and strange individual like the Nightmare Sal Jones.
I've never met Damon Affleck before. I was called at last minute to be here tonight. Luckily, I got my Skybox. Damon Affleck's got his opinions. I have mine. The Bad Dreams are definitely a credible tag team that deserves a lot of praise, but you know, maybe it's time for them to look for greener pastures.
What, DDT then of Sal Jones?
They're also fighting Cape Fear, and you know, any team that would fight Cape Fear, I'd be afraid.
I would too. This is the first time we're seeing Syntax in an ECF ring, and I mean, for those who know this man, I mean, this guy's a former DIW World Champion.
Two-time DIW World Heavyweight Champion, former DIW YouTube Champion. Oh my God!
Jesus! Look, kicks.
Syntax was once a fan favorite, mind you.
Currently competing in the AWF.
Oh yeah, and look at that. One thing Syntax has always kept, even though he's got more vicious over time, is that he's still overconfident, arrogant prick. He's always been one.
Yeah, but sometimes you need.
And another thing to point out, I mean, this guy by no means is no big man. He's pretty short, but he is one vicious individual, and now he is here as the crown disciple of Diego Montoya.
Oh yeah, Diego Montoya seems like take him under his wing as like his star pupil kind of as he tags in Montoya. And they got Shawn Kingsley here.
Oh!
God, they can bust your lip open.
I mean, Montoya, I mean, he's got himself one hell of a right here. He's got a beast known as Enigma. He's got the now rechristened Ryan Andros, and now he's got Steven Syntax. This is one group you won't want to mess with as Diego Montoya hits that forearm smash.
This guy is in the tag team.
Oh my God. In Cape Fear, I've never seen any other scary type of individuals in a while. Oh, elbow drop there by Shawn Kingsley.
I'll put it this way, if Cape Fear was in that turmoil match, I think we'd have different tag champions right now.
Shawn Kingsley is unbelievable.
Honestly, I'm going to agree with you there.
Shawn Kingsley is a lot like his fellow British wrestlers, very strong for a man his size.
Yeah, but he's also very quick, he's very agile, he does high flying.
He's an all-rounder.
He's a very, you know, he reminds me of a...
He reminds me of a smaller version of Steven Smith from the AWF.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah. Because they're British.
Oh, backbreaker there.
Former tag champ, former European champ.
Man gives me the you know, he reminds me of a young Benoit.
Dynamite Kid.
Who?
The Dynamite Kid.
That man too.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Something about Stevie Richards and an elbow smash.
They drop by. Oh yeah. And he's got him in a headlock. Suplex.
Nice snap suplex there by Diego Montoya.
So far, I'm going to say it's been all Cape Fear tonight.
Well, I mean,
I'm not going to lie, it kind of is. It's like Bad Dreams when they do.
Neck breaker.
Bad Dreams doesn't mean Bad Dreams aren't doing one hell of a job trying to put away Cape Fear. They're just not succeeding.
No, which is, you know, damn shame. We former tag champions right here. I mean, you know, Kingsley's trying, but and down goes.
They got to be exhausted.
Even in singles competition.
Last night.
He missed that drop kick.
Even in singles,
hey, here comes
even in singles competition, these two men have done well. I mean, these two had just recently got back together, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, they were mainly on their own paths for quite a while. They got back together to win the tag titles. and they succeeded, and they might go on their own paths now. But tonight, I mean,
They have a chance to put Cape Fear away and getting the Money in the Bank, I think.
No, this is not a qualifying match.
Oh, well, damn.
Oh, leg!
Bummer. Russian leg sweep that even British people can do.
Yeah!
I didn't know British people could do like sweeps. That's a...
Anybody can do a leg sweep, even your grandmother.
Except for John Cena. He can't get it right.
You can't. It's a shame.
My
He's got
Irish.
in his eyes.
Oh!
But it ends a Guri.
Enziguri, very famous move there by Syntax. Oh boy, Kingsley's back up.
Oh yeah, like it's not better.
Ow, God.
Yeah, well,
Gets the feet from under him.
Gets that back into
and a springboard. Springboard!
Syntax gives really stiff kicks, and you can tell that. Like when
Like this right here? Like these?
Oh.
Like those? Like that one? And that one right there.
I mean, I just got one question for Kingsley. What are those?
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God.
How does this man not have a concussion right now is what I'm wondering.
Moonsault! See, he can do a moonsault. Like
These are two British wrestlers actually fighting in the ring right now.
That is true, actually.
Wait.
Sal Jones.
Wait, what the fuck was Enigma doing?
I don't know what Enigma.
No idea. Syntax
Enigma was on the wrong side.
Well, Enigma needs to chill out. Oh,
Syntax automatic there.
One, two. I would not want Enigma near me. He's a freak.
Syntax with that jail.
Syntax.
Super kick party continues.
Stevie kick there by Steven Syntax.
Oh, Jones gets out of the way.
That's one of Syntax's is usually a move that finishes people off, but Sal Jones.
I just want to remind everyone that Syntax, as well as Sal Jones and Brandon Wolfe from earlier, will be competing in the Straight Out of Compton tournament, which is coming to you after this upcoming Crossfire.
Oh boy.
Hardcore tournament that's coming up, Montoya.
I don't like this.
Oh! Going up in the arm.
Montoya.
Compton for that. It's going to be very interesting.
Montoya has evil intentions right now. Snap suplex.
Now, Jackpot, what do you think? How proud do you think Montoya would be if Steven Syntax ended up winning that whole thing? Wait a minute! Kind of like a modified Sister Abigail by Montoya.
You know, I think of it like this. I don't think Montoya would be upset or I think
setting up for the Tiger Bomb.
No.
Throws him off.
I think Montoya would be proud that his.
I think Montoya calls that move the Fear Factor actually.
Because you know, this is how I'm gonna look at it. Montoya doesn't want a hardcore time.
Oh boy, here it is. Here it is.
Wait. Oh, his head.
Good God.
Fear Factor there by Montoya. 1, 2, and out.
Kingsley somehow breaking it up.
Hold on.
How is Jones standing after that?
How is he walking?
Right on his head with that Tiger Bomb.
Tagging Ben Kingsley here.
Shawn Kingsley getting tagged in.
Oh, drop kick.
Vicious drop kick there by.
I just realized this is actually Montoya's first match back since returning from his injury too. So
feeling pretty damn well.
A lot of people were. The referee didn't get to see that, and Montoya trying to distract the referee.
Montoya to the top here.
Oh man. Oh, this is not the.
Usually throwing Syntax back in the ring.
Who the hell is the goddamn cameraman? Shit.
An Enigma and Kingsley get into a war of words. Kingsley, oh, that's a bad idea, boy. What are you doing?
Don't fuck with the monster, man.
Oh no.
Send him right back into the pit of hell.
Montoya.
Missing.
Nope, did not connect.
He knocked himself out.
Yeah, that's the way it did.
Montoya's, oh my god, he looks hurt. Man, this guy just came back from injury too. And look at this. What the hell, Shawn Kingsley?
I think Kingsley's just throwing punches. He doesn't know where he's throwing them, and he almost hit the ref.
Oh boy, Montoya, look at that, choking him out. He's got his fingers in his mouth and everything. Did you see that?
The fatigue's coming to Kingsley. I mean, he's competed in a grand total of 5 matches over the course of 24 hours.
Yeah, and he's been in this match more than Jones has.
Oh boy.
Montoya, wait.
Look at rocket launcher.
And down goes Jones. And a
rocket launcher there.
1,
2.
That is it.
Come on, Andrew.
Cape Fear winning with that impressive tag team move, and for some reason I feel like this is going to be the last time we see Jones and Kingsley team for a while.
I think bad dreams are gonna have some bad nightmares.
So wishing you're up in a skybox right now.
I'll let that guy get you too.
If I was down there, I'd be, wiping the floor with you. Except Edward, he can still be
I don't know, I think I'd get a mean way to kill you.
Well, I just gave you a praise for being a cool dude. That's how you're gonna treat me, or?
Oh no, they're not done yet.
They're just going after Kingsley now.
Kingsley, they are not finished.
Montoya got a chair. Montoya got a chair.
Wait a minute!
Oh! Oh!
Arsenio in the test. The former Intercontinental Champion.
They have turned. We thought they were on the shelf, but they're back, ladies and gentlemen, and they're out for blood, and they want revenge, and they're gonna get it. This is going to be a war.
Yay!
That's one hell of a return. Oh, fucking piece of shit. Dude.
Look out below! I'm letting go! Look out below! I'm falling completely! I lost control! I let it go! Now I can see so clearly around me everything I need.
Welcome back to Death Row, and it looks like the champ is coming out. The man that holds the IC, European, and United States titles all at once. It's the Punisher! Fisk!
European.
Fisk is coming out tonight apparently to say a few things about his championship victory. You know this guy has got to be extremely boastful and extremely confident after walking out with almost a third of the gold here in ECF.
How can you tell what emotion is on Fisk? He's wearing a mask.
I
can't tell if he's smiling. He could be sticking his tongue out while walking down the ring with Michael Jordan or some shit like that. You don't know Fisk. Fisk has 3 titles, but he's only coming out with 2 because he doesn't need the 3rd title because he's Fisk.
Yep, everything is.
Fisk, undoubtedly one of the most successful people in CAW today. You know he's got to be ecstatic about his victory.
Successful when it comes, but when it comes to, Lester Barkley, not so much.
I did it! But let's be honest here. Who didn't think that I was going to be the one to walk out of Dawn of the Champions as your European, United States, and Intercontinental Champion? No one thought that I would lose this match because they know that you cannot out-punish the Punisher. And Ben Costello, you were punished, and now I have your championship, and it feels damn good. It feels good knowing that I am on the top of the food chain here in ECF, and quite frankly, anywhere else that I step foot in this ring. Because when I get in this ring, because I am a prize fighter, when I get in this ring, I destroy everybody in my path for my own entertainment, for my own sick pleasure. And that's exactly what happened at Dawn of the Champions, because, as you see, I hold 3 of ECF's top championships. Most people barely hold a title in their entire careers. Some people don't even get that chance of winning championship gold in their life. Me? I'm holding 3 titles at once, and it feels great. However, because I don't want to be held down by a bunch of useless paperweights, I will stick with the rules of the match at Dawn of the Champions. All 3 belts have been unified into one. And because the US title is a joke, and the European title has the dumbest rules I have ever heard in this company, only defended outside of the United States. What the fuck is that? It had to be broken every single fucking time it was defended. Because of that, the Intercontinental Championship will be the belt that represents all 3 of these titles. Because quite frankly, I need some prestige. And since I am the best damn thing about this company, I will be the best damn champion this company has ever had. Because no one's going to get in my way. No one can end my streak. If Ben Costello couldn't beat me, then no one can beat me. I do not care about challengers, because you can challenge me for the belt. I don't give a fuck. You will lose. Because I am the baddest motherfucker in this company. But speaking of the Intercontinental Championship, this belt, it's old news. For a champion as prestigious as me, I need something new. Something that represents the amount of gold I have won. As a matter of fact, how about we have a solid gold championship to represent me? And that's exactly what we're going to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, the championship celebration of the Punisher has begun. And to start the festivities, let me introduce to you the brand spanking new Intercontinental Championship title.
Fisk saying that he's going to introduce a new championship? That's a...
Yeah, little H.
Referee coming out with the brand new Unified Intercontinental Championship. Gold strap representing that Fisk really has all the gold here.
Yes, this is a big ass crowd. Don't freak out.
That's more of like a piss yellow strap. I don't know what you see.
Well, the referee coming out to give Fisk the ultimate prize.
The Popcorn Heavyweight Championship.
Exactly.
And now Fisk is celebrating with his gold.
And now Fisk gets free popcorn on Tuesday.
Yes. This is Mr. AFC.
Yeah. And you get some Ubers.
Well, why you guys be idiots? I mean, Fisk, he's arrogant, but he's arrogant for a reason, because no one is more dangerous than Fisk. And now it's time for the second Money in the Bank qualifying match of the night. Earlier in the night, Jeff Garnett and David Sandmen qualified by beating the American Warriors, and now this man, Alejandro Rodriguez, is trying to get a shot at that match.
You know, I gotta say, what gives him to be involved in a contendership for this briefcase? He hasn't been seen in like forever, and all of a sudden, you know, he gets some special treatment.
Well, remember, Caius was in the light heavyweight title match at Dawn of the Champions.
And guess what happened to him?
He was in the final too.
But he still lost.
But so was Rodriguez was in that match as well.
But, you know, Rodriguez has been seen more than Caius.
But Rodriguez hasn't won a match in God knows how long.
Yeah, I'm not saying he deserves to be in the season, but I'm just saying, yeah, technically.
He already still have, like, give people chances.
Alejandro Rodriguez has all the potential in the world. Yes, he may be a little bit arrogant. Yes, he may be brash. Yes, he may be cocky. Yes, he may not have the best look in the world. But you know what? He's a hard-working Latino American. My Kingsley.
I agree with you. He does have potential, but his arrogance is costing him greatly. Unlike Fisk, where Fisk has mastered that arrogance and has brought it to a much higher winning scale. Caius, though, I think he might have Rodriguez's number. Oh, and look at that pyro.
Okay, blinded by the light.
That's what the runner of the night.
I mean, I'd have to say Caius is not the night to win this match. Because, you know, I have a little bit of an issue with how, you know, certain people get treated around here.
Caius is a very different type of individual.
Yeah, listen, I was cheering for Caius again. I started that, so put that in.
You got it. Lennon still might be on Caius' mind, but I think a shot at the Undisputed title overrides everything. If I were Caius. Caius, again, was in the original Money in the Bank ladder match, if my memory isn't screwing me up.
Yeah, it probably is.
But, Caius and Rodriguez going for the briefcase. And, I mean, they got a pretty stacked match so far. You got Sandmen, you got Garnett. Those are two big names. And
either one of these two men, who are light heavyweights, could be a great addition to this match. As Caius got nailed for tornado DT, but kicks out Alejandro Rodriguez already down. I joked Alejandro Rodriguez is my nephew because I'm actually Mexican, but, you know, I'd consider him family. The motherfucker's fucking great. Oh, no.
You know,
in the Suplex City there.
You know, I was backstage and I was talking with Alejandro, and he told me he's actually the inspiration for the Lady Gaga song.
Cool.
Yeah.
I heard that from Damon Affleck. I believe he said that.
Yeah.
I guess you're hearing this from multiple sources.
Yeah,
Rodriguez does like to boast quite a bit.
Good for him, I guess.
Yeah, he was trained by the great Bobby
Lady Gaga on the Mr. Mosby themed season of American Horror Story.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Bobby, and he nailed him there for a fucking arm drag, shades of the legendary Bobby feet.
You know, I heard Caius was trained by the great Khali.
I'm pretty sure Caius is a much better wrestler than the great Khali.
Just because you're a better wrestler doesn't mean you can't be a good trainer.
Caius has never killed anybody in the ring.
That's true.
You don't know that. He's fucked up in the head.
Well, he might try to do that to Alejandro Rodriguez right now. Is he
this is all Caius right now. Alejandro's getting his ass.
Caius is a little man, but he can throw you.
But Caius gives me it reminds me of like a Dean Malenko. Small guy has a pack of punch.
Like Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Like yeah.
Dino Bravo.
No, not Greg Valentine.
Well, I mean, I don't think Caius has as many hits as Dino Bravo.
I don't think Caius has, you know, I hope Caius doesn't have the same opinion on women like Hammer Valentine.
Oh, Rodriguez coming back with the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Alejandro Rodriguez, I'll give him this. He's getting his ass beat right now, but he's getting back up. He kicked out at one so far.
Oh no, not again! Oh, get the third one!
How many
he is.
You got a German counter going on right now. The term Suplex City wouldn't be any more appropriate than now. Suplex. One.
No.
Getting a one.
Kick out, dude. 3 Germans. Kicks out at 1. Oh no, he ain't getting up from there.
F5 by Caius!
You see the way he bounced?
He tossed that jump in being around.
He bounced on you.
Caius is fucking dead.
What are you gonna do about it? I'm up here, you're down there.
Oh no.
Oh no, package pile driver.
Oh shit! Oh
God! Count to 20. 1, 2. That is it. Caius joins David Sandman and Jeff Garnett in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Caius keeps this up. He's my pick.
Probably he got dropped on his neck. Took like what, 3 German suplexes.
and then got
Pushes
fucking
back
pile drive.
for blood. What a showing by the Dark God tonight. If he keeps this up, like Christian Edwards said, I think he's got a shot at winning the damn thing.
Oh,
Hold up, Dwayne,
Hey.
before I go out to this ring. We need to have a little conversation. It seems that before you joined me, my career was on a better roll. When I came back, I won the internet title in my first night. I beat Bad News Carroll. But then next week, I introduce you as my manager. I lose the internet title. And Bad News Carroll seems to become this threat I can't get rid of. This nuisance. And because of Carroll, I am no longer allowed to challenge for that internet title. And you might be thinking, it's only because that I wasn't out there that you won. That you lost your match. And you can think that. You can think that's the reason, Dwayne, but the way I see it is you are the reason why I've been losing. And I'm sorry, Dwayne, but if I'm going to keep this losing streak going, if I keep being one step away from that title, then I need to take my career in a different direction. So, Dwayne, I'm sorry, but I'm cutting ties with you as my manager. You were still my friend. You were still a business partner. But I don't want you as my manager anymore. I'm sorry, but it's what has to happen. I'll see you later, buddy.
You know, I'm gonna make this short. I'm gonna make this simple. At Dawn of the Champions, I fulfilled something that I've said since day one, since I came in ECF, that I would make sure that I would accomplish. And that was to become champion. Why? Because people just can't tend to realize that I deserve things. Everybody believes that I'm just secondary, second part, because I don't have a name per se. But I've worked my ass off. Constantly. And it pays off finally at Dawn of the Champions. Now granted, people are saying it ends in a very controversial manner. But I don't care. I'm still a champion. As long as I win the title, does it really matter how it was done? Now, I know, Sandmen, you have problems now for your own well-being with your headhunters. That's your problem. My problem now is to make sure that I make this belt look good. And also defend it. Because I used to talk about how I was going to become a champion, but now I have to talk about how I'm going to keep the championship. And I mean, if you look at what happened at Dawn of the Champions, the new champions we got, who, may I say for a quick second, all don't deserve what they got. When you look at Rush Hour, AJ Young, a man when he showed up here in ECF decided to stick his nose in my business, costing me a top opportunity to become the IC champion, and then all of a sudden just gets rewarded a tag title shot with J-Crack, a man who has never done anything in CAW and doesn't deserve it either. You look at Ryan Carroll, Bad News Carroll, a man who's probably lost as much as I have and has won as much as I have, and then is also rewarded a second opportunity at the Internet Championship, and then beat Corey Chambers for it, and another man, Corey Chambers, who didn't deserve the belt, because who was he defending it against? Jobbers, people that nobody gives a shit about. Fight somebody that has name value, Corey. And then it comes to the worst offender, Shawn Riley. Yeah, Shawn I don't deserve this belt or to be in this company, and the only reason I'm here is because the owner has a hard-on for me, Riley. You don't deserve anything you have. Well, here at least. And you know what, maybe in that other federation as well. You're subpar, Riley. You can't beat me. You're not on my level. So when you look at the champions that became at Dawn of the Champions, the only one that matters is me. And you could say, oh, it's a hardcore title. Well, it doesn't matter if it's just a hardcore title. But you see, I'm finally going to rise. Just like the Phoenix. That's right. I said from day one that everybody should take notice. I said from day one that I'm going to become something that people are going to talk about. And I know nobody's talking about it yet. But you wait till the end of tonight, and you wait until the future continues. Because I'm going to prove two things. One, Kenyon Phoenix will rise like the Phoenix. And two, what I've been saying all along. Who better than Kenyon?
You want to talk about people that are boastful about Dawn of the Champions? I think this man is right at the top of the list. The man that has been saying for months how he has been mistreated in this industry is now the holder of singles gold.
The
Scoop Slam City.
Yeah, essentially. The underachiever himself.
Phoenix winning the hardcore title from David Sandman, albeit in a controversial manner.
And I mean, look at him. It's fair, but he cares about them. Well, more than he cares about anything else. I mean, it's not about if it's a world title or he even talked about it. He'd win the
He's an arrogant prick.
He'd win the women's championship.
He's an arrogant fucking asshole.
Yes, but
All he cares about is gold. But his opponent tonight...
He's overly obsessed with a busted, decrepit belt because it looks cool. Are you kidding me? That's so materialistic. He's a fucking douchebag. I bet he's in love with those sunglasses too. I bet he shops at Hot Topic.
Probably does. But remember, tonight his opponent, The Shadow, last night, due to the stipulation of his match, is no longer allowed to challenge for the internet title. So now he's switching his attention to Phoenix. But as we heard earlier tonight, he ditched Dwayne Blair as his manager, saying he wants to do this by himself now. So, I mean, Dwayne's probably got to be a little salty after that. And The Shadow is coming out here a little refreshed.
Are we
trying to clear his mind?
I mean, Shadow's got a point.
Shadow said that by himself he won the title. When he brought in Dwayne Blair, he lost it. So,
Dwayne Blair, what happened? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He kind of actually went down a couple pegs when he brought in Dwayne Blair. So, where the Shadow is coming from.
Tonight, he is fighting someone who has a shit ton of momentum going after Dawn of the Champions, and definitely something he doesn't want to have his first night as champion be a loss. So both men in this got something to lose. Either Shadow's gonna lose yet again, and if he loses, Dwayne's gonna have one hell of a chuckle, stating that it might not be my fault, it might just be. Don't hate the player. No, don't hate the game, hate the player.
Christian Edwards seems to be having a lot of fun right now. But I think this is going to be a show stealer right here. These two men could put on an instant classic.
They could. Kenny Phoenix with a Manhattan drop already down on the Shadow there.
The Shadow now with arm ringer.
For something called the Shadow, you see a lot of him.
Yeah.
I can see you, Cena.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
down
name is really, he's shrouded in mystery. You really don't know that much about the Shadow other than the fact that he'll beat the piss out of you.
So he's called the Shadow, but his t-shirt says Out of the Shadows.
He looks like this one wrestling action figure I got when I was like 8 years old.
So if he's coming out of the Shadows, how is he still the Shadow?
I don't know.
Let's not talk about
he's not really a
going
bird.
to the top.
Tornado DDT.
Tornado DDT.
Shadow better look out if Phoenix hits one of those
Bobby
scoop
feet.
clamps, or
Oh
else
my
this match might be over.
Nice springboard by Phoenix. Taking back up Shadow, turns him around, and a teardrop.
Oh man, that move killed Masala.
Aww. Oh, back drop.
But back body drop there by the Shadow onto Kenyon Phoenix, and Kenyon Phoenix just gets up and kicks him in the side like, hey dick, that hurt. But now wait a minute. Another back suplex. Back suplex is a very devastating maneuver.
Punches.
Oh!
Short
What a
arm
stiff clothesline there.
Top rope.
Phoenix wrestles like this Americanized version of a strong style maneuver, and it's kind of interesting to watch.
Phoenix got a very Japanese-influenced wrestling style.
Yeah.
Grew up idolizing guys like Jeff Hardy and Finn Balor to get to the top of this industry. And now that he's got singles gold, I mean, he's got to be proud of himself, but I think a little bit too much. I would say could get to his head, but let's be honest, it already has.
Yeah, probably.
He wrestles good, but he's just like an arrogant douche, and I think the Shadow's going to knock some sense into him. Look at those punches. Close fist punches to the nose.
Oh, Phoenix! Oh, one-handed bulldog.
He jumped with that.
And
going after the shin.
The shin, the knees.
And there goes the arrogance.
Yep, there he goes. He's
And back to the top rope might be a bad idea.
Oh.
And tossing him.
And the Shadow telling him to get up, you son of a bitch. But Phoenix, right back on the assault.
And a neck breaker.
And he's going to the top. He's gonna hit.
Warriors way there by Kenyon Phoenix.
Coup de grace. Only getting 2.
Raw. Coleslaw.
And Shadow.
Jaw.
Super stunner to Phoenix. Getting back in this one. Only a 1 count.
I thought he called it the Shadow cutter.
Oh no. Shadow. Oh! Headlock driver. This match could be over.
1, 2.
But Phoenix kicking out at the last second.
Phoenix is not going to want to have his first match as champion be a loss. He's definitely going to fight to the end here. So Shadow has to pull out a lot of, spots.
Shadow wants to erase the memory that he's not internet champion anymore.
Fun fact, both of these men's finishers involve them dropping the other straight on their head. But Shadow, belly to belly there.
Look at this on the outside. Shadow may be looking for a countout victory.
Shadow
going after the dick.
The midsection.
No, that was the dick.
I'm trying to be a little more polite here. There are children watching this show.
There are children watching this show?
ECF
I feel bad. Those are some bad parents.
Well, Wubba dub dub. Phoenix!
Anyway.
With the knife edges. Shadow.
Rubber dub dub, put him in a tunnel. Phoenix.
God!
Phoenix.
He's like kicked the shit up.
What am I saying? Phoenix throwing Shadow back in the ring now.
Making him humble.
Cheeky.
Phoenix is just like, I will not fuck your wife. That's disrespectful, but I will fuck your sister.
Jesus. What? Whoa!
Move by Phoenix, but Shadow reverses it.
Shadow!
And Phoenix getting out of that, knowing if the Shadow got that in the right way, this match would be over. But Phoenix, again, tornado DDT.
Planting Shadow right on his head there, trying to get this match over with. Can Phoenix actually retain his title here? Shadow getting right back up like it was nobody else's business. No, there's a backbreaker combination there.
I thought he was going to hit the reverse double Sunday, but I guess I was wrong. Phoenix! Oh, boot stop!
Oh my god, the athleticism.
This could be it. 1, 2, no!
Shadow getting up at the last second. Phoenix now. Jawbreaker. Oh, and Phoenix. Oh, man.
He's just
Phoenix feeling it, though.
Shadow.
Kenyon. And, oh no. Shadow. Bulldog.
Bulldog. Over the outside. Here comes Shadow.
Very fast-paced, hard-hitting action so far between these two men.
Shadow gets a victory here in line for that title shot. Hey, I mean, Phoenix also has to worry about, the tournament coming up soon.
Yeah, that's straight out of Compton tournament. Phoenix has to defend his title against whoever wins that match. Shadow not involved in the tournament.
Yeah, but even if he's not,
a lot of big games.
Actually, I am wrong. Shadow is involved in the tournament. I'm getting yelled at in the back by the production truck. I don't even know my own roster.
Well.
Probably. Phoenix back to the top, going for the
Senton Bamba.
Picking him back up again. Got
Phoenix
the arm down
Phoenix
goes
is about to go land on the right of the sun on the
Shadow.
Nice splash. Like a corkscrew still, a splash.
Phoenix now.
Down.
And
Oh, he's gonna go for that reverse. Boom.
Reverse double Sunday. Fenix celebrate. Wait, Dwayne Blair's out here.
Hey, Blair.
What's Wait, he's handing Fenix a chair. What?
What the hell's this?
Wait, hold on a second.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, Phoenix.
What the fuck?
Wait.
This match is gonna end in DQ. Fenix just beating Shadow with that chair. Dwayne Blair just said "fuck you" to his former client, and he's clearly not happy about it.
Wait, is this? Are we looking at a new acquired?
I don't know what's going on. Are Fenix and Blair aligned, or is this just Blair's revenge against the Shadow? I don't know. I am in shock. Christian's screaming Satan under his breath. And
oh, well, all right.
Dwayne Blair getting in the ring with the Shadow. Fenix is left, and Blair is just staring down his former friend.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait.
Hold on a second.
Oh, no.
What the hell?
You not have the right to do.
Oh, no. Showtime the Shadow!
You do not have the right. You are a manager. You are not a wrestler.
What the hell is going on?
There is an injunction here somewhere.
Something doesn't smell right here.
Dwayne Blair. What?
I am an arms dealer, fitting you with weapons in the form of words. And don't really care which side you win. Long as the room keeps singing, that's just the business I'm in. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn space. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn space. This ain't a scene, it's a goddamn space. I'm not a shoulder to cry on, but I digress. I'm a leading man, and the lies of the weaver are so intricate, are so intricate.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm backstage with Dwayne Blair. Dwayne, why did you just turn on the Shadow?
Simple. I did what I did because I was sick and tired of being pushed aside by a client that I made relevant again in ECF. Without me, the Shadow will remain in my shadow, and I just proved that tonight. Because remember, Shadow, before you came back with me, you were nothing. You were worthless. But once you had me in your corner, you became popular again. You were something, and now you're not. I'm done managing ungrateful morons. When you want something done, it looks like you'll have to do it yourself. Because I just spoke with the general manager, and starting now, I am officially a wrestler here in ECF. And as for my first goal as a wrestler, I want your blood, Shadow. If anyone else gets in my way, I will drop their heads with a screwdriver. I'm out of here.
I'm trying to wrap my head around what we just saw. Dwayne Blair just turned on the Shadow, and he just announced that he is now a wrestler, and he's going after the Shadow. Okay.
How do you get your contract changed, actually?
Well, I mean, he just went to the GM and he got things done. But here comes a man that last night
still filing an injunction. He was attacked beforehand. I mean, come on.
Yeah. But you got to remember, with Phil Bradshaw last night, he put an end to the career of Rochambeau, the man that broke his 8-year-old kid's neck.
Oh, poor Bobby.
So now Phil, he's got to feel a lot more happy about, his role here in ECF.
Yeah, but he's probably still upset his son's probably.
Yeah, he's definitely upset, but now that Shambo is gone, he's coming out here to celebrate.
He celebrate the fact that Rochambeau is gone, but his son's probably still dead.
No update on Bobby Bradshaw so far. I don't know if we're ever gonna get one.
Pray for Bobby.
Yeah, pray for Bobby, yeah. Pray for Haiti.
Justice for Bobby.
Anyway, I guess, congratulations to Phil Bradshaw. That match, crazy.
Match was
crazy. You gotta think, Bradshaw's probably feeling some hurt.
I mean, he's not scheduled to compete tonight. He's just out here to celebrate his victory and move forward in his ECF career. He's grabbing a microphone.
Thank you for that wonderful ovation. It really means a lot. Dawn of the Champions was a night I will look back on as the night my career changed. Because for me, Dawn of the Champions was the night that the official rebirth of Phil Bradshaw began. Because not only did I beat Rochambeau, not only did I retire the man that broke my son Bobby's neck, and because of that he is still in critical condition. And I will never forget that, Ro. Not only that, but I shed the last of my former self. That former self that just eats away at me at the fact that I used to be that person. The man that drives around in the $1 million cars, wears the $1,000 robes, parades around like someone who cares about himself more than others. Ever since the CWO turned on me, and especially ever since Rochambeau stabbed me in the back, I have learned that those characteristics are the reason why I couldn't officially become a new man. Why this personality made me the evil son of a bitch that I was. And I don't want to be that anymore. And I'm glad that you people have embraced me. I really appreciate it. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You people are the best. And if I had realized this 6 years ago, god damn it, I never would have been the person I was. I love every single one of you that cheer my name when I step in this ring and erupted when I beat Shambo 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring and sent that son of a bitch packing. But now that Shambo's gone and I'm officially the new man with the same style, it's time for a new chapter in the career of the living legend. It's time for me to move on to bigger and better things. And I am saying, Shawn Riley, Kenyon Fenix, Fisk, hell, even Rush Hour, I want a title. And it is now going to be my goal to earn my way back to the top of this company and become a champion again.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have
What?
quiet on the set?
I want to be quiet.
Wait, what was that?
That was
Who the hell?
Hello, people.
Oh.
Hello.
That's a big fucking guy.
That's a big boy. TB.
Spirelli and Williams. I'm very confused. Boys, what the hell is going on? Getting word, these are the blockbuster signees we have been hearing about. This is Vinny Spirelli and his bodyguard, Tyrese Williams. Spirelli, a big name in the New York show business, coming out here and interrupting Phil Bradshaw's celebration speech. And for some reason, I got a bad feeling about this.
Right, so Tyrese Williams?
Yes.
Is the black guy.
Yeah, he's the big man in the leather jacket.
His name is
Vinny Spirelli.
Vinny Spirelli.
Yes.
I'm gonna call him Spinelli.
I mean, he looks dressed to impress tonight. He's got that nice suit, those sunglasses.
I'm afraid of the big boy over there.
I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to, I definitely want to have this man be the father of my girlfriend.
He looks like a very pissed off Craig Robinson.
Now he's grabbing a microphone.
Oh, well, great. Here we go.
What are we gonna see?
Hey, kid, settle down. Don't get your hiney tied up into a cannoli, okay? before you get all crazy and want to bash my face in, let me introduce to you the person that you see in front of you. Okay, I'm the new blockbuster signee. I'm Vinny Sparelli. And in case you're wondering, the black man standing behind me, his name is Tyrese Williams. We are the new top signees. I came here to sprinkle show business around here. You know, I want to sprinkle some show business. Because I think this place is running amok, you know? I think this place needs a little bit of show business. It needs a superstar. And Vinny Sparelli is here to sprinkle all of that superstardom in this company. Now, Mr. Bradshaw, Mr. Phil Bradshaw, I just want to let you in on a little secret. I understand that you sent Rochambeau packet. That doesn't mean that you're somehow a new man. I want you to realize, Mr. Bradshaw, Mr. Phil Bradshaw, that I, Vinny Sparelli, am a lot like you used to be. Somewhere inside that spirit of yours is not just a ravioli that you ate for lunch. Somewhere inside, you have the old spirit that was Phil Bradshaw. You were once the man that liked to come out in fancy cars, expensive robes, and care more about yourself. You were like me, thinking about show business. We all have a lot in common. And I want you to realize, Bradshaw, that you and I are cut from the same cotton pillow. Why don't you join me and Tyrese Williams? And we can bring show business to this running muck. And tell everybody here that everybody's grandmother looks like Nosferatu. What do you say?
So you're this blockbuster signing I've been hearing about, huh? Vinny Sparelli, is it? Interesting. Now you claim that you have been watching me, that you know who I am, but for some reason I just don't fully 100% believe you. So let me fill you in, Jack. Rook. My name is the living legend Phil Bradshaw. I am the longest reigning undisputed champion in ECF history. And you claim that you see a lot of yourself in me, or at least the old me. You claim that that life is the better life for me, that I am still that person inside of me. You claim you want to bring that out. I find that funny. You said that you want me to join you to rule this company, to make this company more entertaining. You want that. Vinny, I have spent the last several months of my career trying to get that evil person out of me. And now you just want me to put the robes back on, rev up the cars again, and live the extravagant life. And while that does, in some ways, sound like something I would enjoy, Vinny, I do not want to be poisoned. And I can smell a snake from a mile away. And I can tell that you're trying to inject your venom into me right now, Vinny. I can tell that you are not good news. So you can take your invitation and you can stick it up your fucking ass. Because I said no. My answer to you is no. As a matter of fact, Vinny, you've made me angry. So you should get out of this ring right now before I send you, Mr. Blockbuster signing, back to Broadway where you fucking belong.
Wait,
Oh,
Tyrese Williams going from behind.
Oh my God.
Shaw.
Yet again, another person with a manager's license attacking a wrestler. Well, that's the theme of the night.
I'm not surprised.
Well,
this is going to be
I'm backstage with Michael Geller, and Michael, give me your thoughts on the early participants in this Money in the Bank ladder match. You want my thoughts on who is qualified for Money in the Bank? You got him. Last night at Dawn of the Champions, I said that I will be in Money in the Bank. That I will enter the race to be in this match. However, I want to do it the same way that everyone else does, because this company is about youth. This company is about the new generation, and I feel that I should fight for my chance in this match, and not just win it, just like that, not just enter myself in the match. David Sandmen, Jeff Garnett, Caius. Great first 3 entries in this match. All 3 great opponents that I would love to fight in that ring. What else do we have coming? Who knows? Who knows who will enter themselves in this Money in the Bank ladder match? But all I know is that it's a match that I want to be in. And it's a match that I am going to win. Because we are back to Michael Geller in ECF. And the first step in that is me walking out as Mr. Money in the Bank.
So, we just saw the debut of Vinny Spirelli, and Michael Geller just announced that he wants to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Michael Geller would be a great addition to the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Spirelli and Williams are 2 newest contracted wrestlers here. I'm very intrigued.
I'm not intrigued if they're going to attack someone just like that, but ladies and gentlemen, 3 weeks away, live from Washington, D.C., ECF is going to present to you Money in the Bank 2.
Woo! That's going to be one hell of a show. Headlined by the Money in the Bank ladder match, as well as Shawn Riley versus Jet Fusion.
Yay!
We're going to see that match right now for the Undisputed title. And Shawn Riley is putting his belt on the line against the man that attacked him at the end of the night, Jet Fusion.
Yeah, but you gotta worry about what Shawn Riley's coming in this match. Shawn Riley may be confident. Earlier in the night we heard from him, and well, Riley, he's confident about this match tonight. He's confident about going in the Money in the Bank. I mean, he feels like he's got everything. He's got the world on a silver platter right now in his hands.
I have my love picture on a silver platter right now, just in time for the
Good for you. But Shawn Riley, he better not let this confidence build up to him. He might not try not to stay all eased back here tonight against Jet Fusion. You better not try to take this too light-hearted, because Jet Fusion is a vicious man, especially the fact that he's gonna have Ryan Brooks in his corner tonight.
Yeah, his Riot Hounds tag partner is in his corner tonight, and for some reason that spells bad news for me. I don't think this match is gonna end in the cleanest of ways, if you want to say that.
Might get very dusty.
Oh, okay. Well, Dusky's dead, so that doesn't matter.
What the hell was that for? That was called for. God damn.
But this man didn't have the best of luck at Call All-Star 7, though.
No, he did not, but he made a statement.
Okay.
Dawn of the Champions. Him and Brooks defeated Good and Evil, and then Fusion came out. He cost the Amazing AJ the Undisputed title, and then he powerbombed Shawn Riley in the middle of the ring. Tonight he's coming out with a little bit of a different swagger, a little bit of a different theme music, but the same strut, but he's a lot more confident. I think he's got him winning the Undisputed title in the back of his head right now.
The man didn't make any friends on this team. Both Malcolm and Mr. Canada pretty much didn't enjoy his company. And then, he was the last man.
Yeah, well...
I think Fusion had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder going in it because he was teaming with two guys that really aren't active in the call wrestling circuit anymore. And I think he felt disrespected by that. Where he feels he's a top-level talent and he just teamed with a guy in a Canada mask and some dark freak. In his words, at least. That's what he was telling me earlier.
Yeah, and then he also, because of that, lost. And tonight, he has a shot at the title, but is taking on somebody like Shawn Riley, who has the world on his shoulders. The momentum is sky's the limit. And Jet Fusion out here right now, being cocky and confident as all hell, I don't think he deserves to be fighting for this belt tonight. And, also...
Well, remember, this was Riley's doing. Riley made this match at the beginning of the show.
Are we going to see the third time tonight another manager get involved? Because that's been the theme of tonight's show. Ryan Brooks should not be out there after what we've seen happen so far tonight.
I have to agree with you with that. But knowing Fusion and Brooks, knowing these two, Ryan Brooks is probably going to try to get involved in this match in some capacity, try to help his buddy win the Undisputed title. But remember, these guys are fighting in 3 weeks, but the man going in as champion could change tonight.
Well, it's not, because Shawn Riley will retain.
I am hoping that's the case, but I got to remain unbiased here. Fusion throwing Riley into the corner and the low drop kick. Jet Fusion, though, one talented son of a bitch. I got to give him that. Former 3-time Undisputed champion. Shawn Riley holding that belt for the first time in his illustrious career here in ECF.
Good for him.
Double world champion because he also holds the world title over in the AWF.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
Shawn Riley. Shawn Riley's a very seasoned veteran. He knows how to handle himself in the ring. He's a very great all-rounder, and just it's like there's nothing wrong. There's nothing bad about the guy, really.
You know what I think is Jeff Fusion's issue? Is he's trying to reclaim his former glory. And he doesn't realize that his time has come and gone, and he wants to just show everybody that he still has what it takes. And the sad part, truth is, he just doesn't anymore.
Yeah,
Jet Fusion is still a young guy, though. It's not like he's an old guy past his prime.
Oh, I'm not saying you don't have to be an old guy.
No, he's stuck in the past.
But sometimes you just have to let things go.
I will agree with you. Since he lost to Shambo at Mania, he's kind of been a few pegs down. He led the CWO in a losing effort at Backlash, which led to the dismantle of the group. And
now you see, if you guys were up here,
Jesus Christ, right through the table.
Who wouldn't have that?
Riley.
Enjoy standing up for the rest of the show.
Well, thankfully this is the last match of the night, so we don't have to deal with it for that long.
No, but yeah, but I get to stay up here in my nice little skybox with my dinner while you guys have to stay.
I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you after this show.
If you do anything like that,
you're the only reason why you're up there is because you don't want to stand next to me. What the fuck?
Oh yes, Blockbuster is the referee. Oh no, Ryan Brooks is not on top of on the apron. Wait a minute.
Like I said, the only reason why you're there is because, in another show I happen to be allied with someone that's trying to get you out of power.
No, I'm up here because I am a guest.
Kicked to the gut by Riley.
No, we're just a guest.
Riley, Ryan Brooks should really, hey ref, there's a man on the apron that shouldn't be there.
The referee's probably still seeing a few stars after that Blockbuster.
That should have been a goddamn DQ.
It should have, but Fusion probably would say that it was an accident. But this definitely is no accident. Oh, pile driver. Move that's so dangerous. It's been banned in multiple wrestling promotions. But Riley grabbing the ropes to save himself.
Down goes Riley again.
Oh no! What the fuck? Fusion.
You see exactly what I was saying.
Oh, but now he's gonna pay.
Fusion's time has come and gone, and he has to resort to tactics like this to try and keep himself alive. He just doesn't realize it's time for the new breed to show up, and it's time for Fusion to take a few notches down, and you know what? Maybe he needs a vacation, and he's not letting himself do that, and look what's happening. The man's gone, he's become a maniac. He's egomaniacal, and he's getting to his head. You say some of the people on this roster have psychological problems, but I think Fusion's issue right now is the fact that he craves to be championing, and he craves to be in the limelight, and it's just not being the issue here.
This is the longest Fusion has gone in months without holding gold. Fusion going for the spinebuster. Riley reversing with that DDT.
Oh, no. DDT.
Fusion went over a year's span of constantly having some form of championship gold around his waist, and oh no.
The world was on his shoulders with the CWO and the title belt being around his waist, and the world's just crashing down around him. And, it's probably doing something to him.
Oh no, Fusion.
Fusion calling.
Jet pull there! This match could be over. We could have a new Undisputed Champion. 1, 2. Riley kicks out!
Kick out there by Shawn Riley.
Riley showing the fighting champion within him. Not going to let him lose the belt on his first title defense.
Not at all. Shawn Riley had Jet Fusion taken down there.
Riley holding on to his ribs a little bit. May have suffered a little bit of an injury.
Oh my god, what a dropkick there by Jet Fusion.
And Brooks once again on the apron.
Distracting referee, keeping his eye on him there. You see Jet Fusion now calling him up. Shawn Riley back up. Riley was to run after him.
Headlock. And a Irish whip into the ropes. Flapjack. We have moves.
Flapjack.
We have moves in this industry called flapjacks, but there's no moves in this industry called waffles.
Sure. Well, waffling someone actually.
I hear Riley's a big fan of French toast.
You see, look at Ryan Brooks on the apron once again, and the referee arguing with him. Neck breaker.
We don't want
to. Just Fusion going again, showboating. The crowd don't care for you, man.
Look at once again, Ryan Brooks. Oh my god, Fusion now. Fusion starting to feel it.
And a
power slam there by Jet Fusion.
He's feeling something now, and it doesn't feel like it's going to bode well for Riley.
He's feeling it, Mr. Fett.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the spine buster.
Oh, all right. Wait.
But Riley now reversing it. Fusion goes for the spine package. 1, 2. Oh! Seth Rollins couldn't finish him, but he got the spine buster. 1, 2. Riley kicks out at the very last second. Fusion, sliding under the ring. Oh no. God. Oh my god.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sore loser.
Fusion's goal tonight wasn't to win the title. It was to send a message to Riley that this is what's going to happen to you at Money in the Bank. For some reason, I had a feeling this was going to happen, boys.
Really? I really. I'm gonna have it. The Mexican Alejandro Rodriguez, whatever his name is. Wait a minute, what the hell are they doing? Ryan Brooks, he's ordering Ryan Brooks to go get something from under the ring. Oh, he's got another chair. Oh my god!
Another beat down.
That's his arm.
It's taking turns.
Good God.
Gonna cost him, and it is. Hawkins has him up. Andy Hawkins number 4. Jesus.
That's gonna do it right
That was on the ring bell. Wait a minute.
The lights are out. That's Kamikaze.
Kamikaze?
They're going at it.
There they go, both men.
It's just
Justin Sparks.
And there's the Morgan.
Oh no. Oh, come on, this isn't fair. Hawkins has already taken enough damage, and now these three men are attacking the All-Stars champion. What the hell is going on here?
Johnson Sparks and Ian Morgan have formed some kind of alliance here and are attacking the Call All-Stars champion. No. AJ's gonna steal it. He is three.
AJ won his Call All-Stars champion.
With the help of Kamikaze, Johnson Sparks, and Ian Morgan. I'm gonna need more help. I'm gonna need more call shows. I'm gonna need all the call shows that I named earlier in the show. I'm gonna need 64 shows. They're going to be a part of Call All-Stars, the road to Call All-Stars 8, because 64 different call federations. Notice I didn't say call supers. 64 different call federations will participate in a tournament where the winner of this tournament will receive quite the prize, a Call All-Stars Championship match at Call All-Stars 8 against the Call All-Stars champion, whoever that may be. The road to Call All-Stars 8 begins this Halloween when Call All-Stars presents Monster Mash. The 64-man Kingdom of Call tournament will begin as we will see Spider-Man versus Kamikaze, J-Crack versus the phenomenal AJ Styles, Freddy Krueger versus Balrog, and the Punisher Fisk versus the monster Casey Gordon, and more. Subscribe today to the Call All-Stars YouTube channel, youtube.com/CallAllStars. Check out this Call All-Stars special event and many more as we see who will be the #1 contender for the Call All-Stars Championship at Call All-Stars 8.
I thought that was going to be it, but I'm getting word that headhunters are coming out to address everything that's happened recently. The controversy surrounding Sandmen and Garnett. And
there's Stephen Jones. Hopefully you guys have enough to say about this. I don't see Brittany with us.
Brittany is staying in the locker room. Sandmen, Jones, and Garnett coming out here to address the ECF universe tonight.
Is Brittany by any chance happen to be related to the consultation Brittany?
I hope not. That would be kind of scary. These three, beloved by these fans, defeated the Bakers last night, officially ending that war. And
Yeah,
now
but
it's
Sandman
time for them to move on.
Yeah, but Sandman wasn't lucky last night.
Sandman was not, but Sandman and Garnett will be in Money in the Bank.
Dawn of the Champions was a night that will go down as a great night in total for Headhunters. Brittany Fazer beat Heather Baker once again to retain the Women's Championship. Stephen Jones and Jeff Garnett, the two men behind me, my brothers, beat the Bakers, officially ending this little beef we have with the Baker family and sending them back to irrelevancy, because to be honest, does anyone care about the Bakers? I didn't think so. However, there is one asterisk in that night because, as you can tell, I am no longer your hardcore champion. Kenyon Fenix got the better of me and beat me for that title, albeit because of a little bit of a misunderstanding and an ill-fated distraction. But he still beat me, and that's all that matters in the end of the day. I'm not going to complain. Kenyon, congrats. You're the champion. But remember, I am still the king of the hardcore division. And I still want my rematch. It's coming, buddy. And you might be thinking, am I mad at Jeff Garnett? Am I upset at Jeff Garnett? Is there a rift in Headhunters? No, there's not. Because if anything was proved by our victory earlier on tonight, is that we are still brothers at the end of the day. We are still a unit. And either myself or Jeff will walk out of Money in the Bank as Mr. Money in the Bank. And that is a promise. So Jeff, buddy, no hard feelings. There's no ill will towards you. I lost. It was a misunderstanding. But accidents happen. We're cool.
That's not loud at all.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, deal with it.
David, don't worry. No hard feelings on my part either. It was a mistake. I just came out there to show my support. I was excited. I was in the moment for my victory. I'm sorry that because of that, Headhunters didn't sweep the table at Dawn of the Champions. But it was still a great night for us. Because not only did we beat the Bakers, and not only did Brittany beat Heather, but it was a night that cemented Headhunters as the team that cannot be beat. Because we are one unified unit that will never, ever go down in this company. When threats show up, when people pose a threat to us, we shoot them down. When there's trouble in the ECF universe, we are here to stop it. And at Money in the Bank, I or David will walk out holding that beautiful briefcase and taking it in the name of Headhunters. Steven, the floor is yours, buddy. As both of these men said, both of my brothers said, Dawn of the Champions was the night that Headhunters proved themselves. At Backlash, we took out the CWO. At Dawn of the Champions, we took out the Bakers. And now that I don't think we'll be seeing Chad or Brad anytime soon, I think it's about time that we look for the future. Look to see who else can step up to challenge us. Look to see who the next big bad team is to take down David Sandmen, Jeff Garnett, Brittany Fazer, and myself, the Texas Star, Stephen Jones. Who is here to take us down? So whoever it is, step up to the plate. Show us what you got. But the end result is going to be the same it always is. You will be hunted down in the name of Headhunters.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Greyhounds are back out here.
God damn it.
Now they're trying to pick a bull with Headhunters? What?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. No, no,
Looks like we meet again. I remember the last time we fought. How could I forget?
New.
Backlash. The night Headhunters ended the CWO. And you're as strong as ever now. But we aren't dead yet. Because as you beat the CWO, Riot Hounds still remain. There's been a lot of chaos tonight. Quite a bit. Myself included. Because as the next Undisputed Champion, Shawn Riley, I hope you liked tasting steel. And Headhunters, hope you like it as well. Because we might as well do the same to you. Because we don't forget. We don't forget what you did to us. We never do. So, you say that you want new enemies? Fine. But just remember, the biggest enemy is always just standing right in front of you. So, let me come down to that ring right now. And let me show you what your new competition looks like.
But your old competition.
Wait a minute. Jet Fusion saying he's coming out to the ring. He's grabbing a chair again. This doesn't look good.
Oh, come on, this isn't bull.
Coming down to attack Headhunters. Wait.
Whoa!
Oh, no! No! What the fuck? No!
There's always a plan B!
You should just throw the chair to Garnett. David Sandmen is knocked out. And now Riot Hounds are fleeing the arena. What? Oh, no. No! No! No, Garnett is attacking Jones! What the hell is wrong with him?
Oh my god, no!
Oh! No! Buckle bomb!
There's always a plan B!
Jeff Garnett is attacking Stephen Jones! The man he just called his brother 5 minutes ago! What?
Oh!
I
think that's the end of the
I guess you never know what someone truly is. Jeff Garnett is David Sandmen's bleeding profusely on the outside of the ring, and now Jones is busted open with that chair. Seems to be a recurring thing tonight. People just keep getting hit in the head with that
no, not Jones'
chair.
ankle. Jones' ankle.
Oh God!
Fucking A! Sandman, I think, rolled up on the outside. He got hit hard.
Garnett. Stephen Jones is just looking at him like, what the hell?
Whoa!
Stephen Jones doesn't even know what to make of all this right now. He's got to be concussed. He's got to be.
The ankle.
His
Stephen
ankle's got to be
Jones is
devastated.
dumbfounded. His brother, his best friend, assaulting him like this. Oh no!
So,
ow! God, right on his head.
Headhunters lose a member, and I guess the Riot Hounds gained one.
I don't know if Garnett's aligned with Riot Hounds.
Throw him a chair!
Oh my god.
I don't know what to think of this.
You know what?
Jeff Garnett was a man I respected, a man I admired, a man whose fighting skill I always loved. But now he's going out here and he's going out. He's beating the piss out of Stephen Jones. Stephen Jones can barely move. Oh no.
Oh, there goes the table.
No, not again. Jones, move out of the way. No. God. Oh.
His head hit the metal plate of the fucking announce table.
Stephen Jones is out. Jeff Garnett. This arena is booing the shit out of him.
I would do.
Oh, there was a you suck dick chance. I can't even comprehend this. Jeff Garnett just turned his back on Headhunters. He's his own man. I thought Headhunters was going to be the group that never ended. I guess Garnett did have...
Oh, wait, come on!
Ulterior motive the last night. Oh, not again, no! Oh my God, enough is enough! Jones is out! God. You are a horrible person. That's gonna do it for Death Row. I'm Jared Extreme, that's Christian Edwards and Adam Jackpot. We will see you next time. Why, Jeff, why?